Hello everyone and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Today we're picking up in the Crucifixion Woods, that way we can get through this area. Yeah, that's about all I gotta say. I actually do want to test something. I didn't test it last time. I'm curious what happens if I put on the buff, sit, and then stand back up. Does the buff stay on? Yes it does. There's the strat right there. Oh boy. I feel like dealing with the giant crabs. I don't really think I feel like dealing with the giant crabs. The only thing I wish is that this buff didn't have such an annoying noise to it. Rude, sir. There's a crystal lizard around here, by the way. We also got invaded by someone who I have not fought yet. An NPC that I do not know. So that's gonna be fun. Ding. Where is this NPC? Oh, Mr. Invader, where are you? You need to die sooner rather than later. Summon sign? An actual player's sign. Interesting. Maybe that wasn't an NPC. Thought that it was, but I could very well be wrong. Where, oh where, could that phantom be? You won't come up on dry land. Sucks to be you. You know, I don't think I've ever found out how to get to that item still. Bright spot. But seriously though, where's this invader? It's got me kind of paranoid, guys, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know where they are. And that does, in fact, bother me. Oh, of course. Rude. Oh, now we're lagging. Oh, lovely. Oh, thank you for not having the other one come at me. Please. Yes. How much stamina do you have? Ugh. What a hassle. What a hassle. It's actually the first time I've been invaded by a watchdog of Farin. So I will say that is nice. And I'm gonna blame this guy for the fact that everyone is wearing a cestus in the offhand. He's the one that gave them the idea. Because who would think of that? There we go. That wasn't annoying to deal with at all. I would deal with that any day of the week. It could have been worse, actually. That could have been a lot worse. I will definitely admit that. I always wonder about this section here. Is this where we can see the Farin coal? Is that where that is? I think that lines up proper. But I'm never really 100% positive. I'm fairly certain it is, though. Alright, let's light that bonfire. And we will take a seat. So in this section, I'm thinking that our store spear, as great as it is, might not be the most useful thing ever. Just due to the fact that poison. Now realistically, this is going to be what I want for the area. Alright, let's head around over this side. Interesting that it seemed like the third hit dealt a lot more damage. This armor has a lot of poison resistance. I like that. I like that very much. How quick does that cast? Quick enough, and it doesn't use as much as I would have expected. That's nice. Stabby stab. And let's turn off one fire. We'll watch the cutscene once. We don't need to watch it the other 2 times following this, just because that's a little bit excessive in my opinion. And while that's going, I'm just gonna grab a drink. Alrighty then. That's 1 fire down and 1 fire up, I suppose. Then we'll get a view up over the top, and that'll give us a nice little peek at that. That made sense. Totally. We'll go back down over here real quick, just because there's something I need over this way. I'm gonna go kill that Dark Wraith, basically. I guess it's not something that I need to do, but it's something that I really want to do. Dude. Why am I always off slightly with the parries? Or backstabs, or whatever these things are called. Ugh. Get that. Just because I know it gives me a couple of things. And because the Sage's Coal is right there, and that's kind of important for us. Just a little bit. Just a lot of it, actually. Rude, sir. Least favorite enemy in the game right there, guys. Hate those things. With a burning passion, I hate those things. I don't remember what's up on that path. I know that's the way we have to go right over there, though. Okay, we're gonna go up around this way. I'll get poisoned for it. It's fine. Throw on Caressing Tears just to mitigate it. Really, I should have put on replenishment as well. Alright. So that's done, that's taken care of. Let's head up on this side. Let's cast another Caressing Tears. Just because I don't remember what's over here. Oh yeah, that's the first one. Okay, I just got a little turned around then. No big deal. These things happen. Then that's that way, so we need to go up this way. Oops. Wrong. That was slightly unnecessarily difficult. Alright, and we'll skip past that cutscene. No need to deal with that. So sad. There's always a message there of some kind or another. Stop strafing, damn you. I have a spear too. But guess what? Mine's better than yours. It actually might not be. Because that one, it's got poison already and it can be infused or buffed. So really, I'm thinking that the Rotten Grew Spear is a lot better than our stores. I mean, I could be wrong. This is a boss weapon, so in theory it's got some real good potential. Okay, I'm trying to kick. It's not a hard thing to do. I'm just trying to kick his shield away. Alright. And we made it to the bonfire yet again. So from here, the path forward, it's over that way. We have to open up one more door and then, or turn off one more fire and then this door will open. We also have to go over that way because there's a few things over there that we need. But first, let's deal with this mess. We need that undead bone shard, that's not even a question. We also need to go up there because that's a little side path that we need to venture down. Other than that, there's some miscellaneous pickups we need over here, and we need to get to that other fire. So we'll go up first. We'll just do everything that's up here. And then we'll come back down and grab that fire because there's a fair bit up ahead of us. Quite literally up and ahead. So we have some things to do, is basically what I'm getting at. First things first, we'll walk around the backside because there is a lizard if I'm not mistaken. Also wall. So we've got a Covenant, we've got some Ashes, we've got a mini-boss of sorts. We've got a lot of stuff up this way. Yes, join the Covenant. Alright, let's head back to Firelink. We will do a little leveling while we're there. Crack the knuckles. We'll give some ashes to what's-her-face, not Orbix, because I'm still holding on to those. Even though I potentially messed up by not letting her meet him. Whoops.
Ashen, what this barren, where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me. As the Ashen One ought to be. Little time for japery,
So, now she will sell Titanite. That's just something that's based on the number of ashes you give her, from my understanding of it. It doesn't seem as though she sells anything else that she didn't have before. She will sell the Exile Armor just because I killed those two other guys. Yeah, that's about it. That said, how much Titanite do I have? 6. Wonderful. So I could work on Lucerne, or I could work more on my Saint Bident, or I could work more on my bow. Really, it's a tough call. I haven't fully made up my mind on what I want to do just yet. I don't use the bow terribly often yet, so I'm thinking I should work on my weapon. And the Saint Bident is honestly a really cool weapon. However, I don't know if it's the right choice. I'm leaning towards Lucerne, so I'm going to do Lucerne. And again, just because it will be a big deal. Also, the coal. And now we can not reinforce, but infuse. And I do believe we can infuse along that blessed path. So that'll give us a B scaling. That said, our damage with it goes down significantly. So I wonder if this can be infused too. Ooh, that's nice. It's actually really nice. Also, that's very interesting how Refined actually increases the scaling on my Faith. At least that's what it appears to be doing. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Yeah. We will just go. And then, even though I do have Braille Tomes, she is not quite happy when I give these to her. So we're gonna just do what we can to keep her happy for a time.
Well, it's very good. Farewell, Ashen One.
Soul-wise, we might be able to manage at the next level, but I won't take that chance just yet. Not high on my list of priorities. I forgot to do this and give him the other Estus shard, so I'll go back and do that. I'll make that another Ashen Estus, I think. I am using that a lot more. Utility-wise, it is a very good thing to have. And I guess we'll keep medium heal on. Although that said, for this small section ahead, we'll switch it up. First things first, we'll put Tears of Denial on, then warp over there. We'll use it once, and then we'll adjust the spell after that point. That way we have it on for the mini-boss fight that's immediately ahead. Other than that, I'm going to switch this back because damage. And rolling capability. So we'll pop this, rest up, switch it off, And throw on the heals. And we'll go up to claim victory against all who oppose us. Or something like that. And then suddenly it's bright, because sunlight works like that. Don't worry about it. Just in case things don't go well. One demon. Hello, friend. Yeah, the sword will do better for us. Although maybe not. Thank you, Tears of Denial. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, there we go though. That was slightly rough. Ever so slightly rough. Tad bit scary at times. Good thing we had Tears of Denial. You see, that's why you'd use it. For random events like that where things just don't bode well. Just pop that again, just for the sake of having it. I like me some large titanite, I like me a lightning spear, dragon crest shield is all well and good. Interestingly enough, we're right by the dragon. The dragon that happens to have a mustache. And up there, that's where we met Yol. There's another lizard ahead of us, so we need to make sure that we get it. Just a heavy gem. That's sad. I wanted something a little bit more substantial. I guess I'll go kill all these guys. Wow. Okay, that was an impressive dodge. Whoa! I'm willing to admit that was a very impressive dodge on that hollow. I like how there's just this one just one lonely pilgrim. Sitting right on his lonesome. Right on by the gate, doing a whole lot of nothing. He's met with a terrible fate. Alright. And I dropped that down, didn't I? Alright, let's just go back to the shrine. That way I can trade away the soul that I got from that demon. Hey, you.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I, too, am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If you should look blessing of...
Well, isn't that special? I actually have never done her quest line. So for that, I can get Boulder Heave, the Pyromancy. I can spit boulders. Sounds kind of fun. Or I can get Havel's Ring and, you know, be awesome and have a higher max equip load. So, yeah. Basically, every single time I've chosen Havel's Ring, I've never regretted it. But in a way, I am quite curious about this. That said, I'm not on a Pyromancy build. So, we will skip it in favor of Havel's. Some things just don't change. Other than that, now I'm fairly certain, at least more certain than I was, that we can get this next level. So, I'll just use these and we should be good with that.
Welcome speak, very then taken.
Ah, so close.
Farewell, Ashen One, may the fifth.
Will that get me there? Again, so close. Duplicates, nothing. I can switch to that finally. That's probably a good idea. That said, Saint's Chime is better by a long shot. I won't have the strength for that, so I'll get rid of it. I have no issue doing so. Don't need 2 of those hats or 2 herald helmets, or bodies, or gloves, or pants.
Ashen One.
Well, very then taken.
Very then take, indeed.
Farewell, Ashen One, may the fifth.
Alright. You have nothing new to say yet, just yet. New to say yet, just yet. Yes, I know it sounds a little repetitive. In a way, it is a little repetitive. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. So, that's that for the episode. That is where we are. Not bad. Not a bad little bit of progress. Next time, we'll take out that last fire. We'll go fight the first of the lords, and then we'll be on our way. I do believe we can get that all done in one episode. That sounds like a good plan to me. So, anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I will see you all next time.